We're in the back room with Becky after hours. And it is freezing freaking cold here in Kansas City. And so, the back room, we need a little something to warm us up. Um, One of the things that we like doing amongst me and my BBW club members is, I do some fantasy stories, and we do a lot of little games about grown people stuff. Now, here's the phenomenon. It may not even be that, but on some of the group sites, they'll have the question, would you do the person under you? And they're meaning like in the chronological order is their post right up under you. Okay, a lot of times it's very hilarious because there'll be two guys and they'll be like, hell to the no, And it'll be two women and they might say, maybe she kind of fine. Well, I used to avoid writing in them because I didn't really want my fellow Planeteers to know just how imaginative I was. And now I really don't care. Okay, so now we're going to do some more exploring about sex in the BBW. Because all you skinny girls out there that think that big girls are not getting any, and that big girls cannot be sexy, and that men don't prefer large, full-figure women. I told you all, just like the Super Bowl, it went for the underdog. So many of the sports games going to the underdog. Now, I don't want to call full-figure women underdogs. That's just the way you all see us. And that is a part of our strategy. Whilst you're running around here starving yourself to death, we are learning to prepare fabulous meals while being quick and agile in the bedroom. So we conquer 2 rooms in the houses. The rest of that will take care of itself. Now, somebody asked me was of the Caucasian persuasion, would I rather have real diamonds or real orgasms? And I was like, seeing as I had never had real diamonds at the time, I was like, oh no, I'll take the orgasms. You can give me some Cuban zirconias, because if it was an exchange as to whether or not, okay, say for instance, you can have, rest in peace, Liz Taylor. You can have Liz Taylor, a huge hope diamond, but you will never have another orgasm as long as you live. You will function like everyone else, and your partner may receive pleasure, but as long as you own that diamond, you will never climax again. Well, the hell with the diamond. I would steal it and get the money and have my orgasm, and whenever I felt bad, I just go buy me a smaller diamond. I don't know where these people come up with this stuff. They make comments that Jewish women have all the real diamonds and black women have all the orgasms. Well, the white girls and the Latino girls ain't doing too bad either. So, Jewish ladies, you might want to step up and let them know that y'all is getting y'all proper too. I have to talk about, the plump don't crinkle. That has been a positive thing and a negative thing for me, is that I have this kind of like a baby face. With fat little cheeks and, depending on what hairstyle I wear, People don't really know what age I am. I love that part, but now this is where women are going to be saying, but it's not to love about appearing younger than you are. It is what you attract when folks think you are younger. I have had to swim through so many 20-something-year-olds, and I proudly state that I'm a cougar and I don't have any problem dating a younger man, but he must be up to par mentally. Number one, if you still at home with your mama and you don't have your own spot, Miss B might not want to be your special friend. If I have to pick you up for every date or every little meeting, that's going to get old. If when I'm going to a black tie affair, you think you can still wear a t-shirt and your Nikes, we're probably not going to go many places together. So, the question is, the full-figure cougars just really have like this, put them in the rotation kind of thing. Well, we can if we want to, if that's what we want to do. I think that while I was working on my book, while I was busy doing everything I needed to do, I tended to be a little more clinical about my needs, wasn't so much attached to emotions. But when I did take time for me with a special friend who was much younger, and of course, it was incredible. And I told y'all last week, a woman that will tell you everything, will tell you anything. So, no, you don't get juicy details. Just suffice it to say, I think it's okay that today's women be able to date younger men. And now here's the thing. I don't know if it's a secret society because it's just been revealed to me, and seeing as how we're the one, it's a group out there called the Booty Worshippers. Yeah. And they not talking no Jennifer Lopez booty. She would be considered a petite. Okay, they want her with the big African type booties where they can put a plate on it. One day I'll demonstrate. So I have not had problems meeting men. I never did. I think we do it to ourselves. And there's a little piece I have. If you ask permission for one of my after-hours tapes that is marked private, you will hear a very interesting, a very adult spoken word piece called Sometimes Women Need To. So holler at me, hit me up, tell me you want access. You're in the back room with Becky, and it's after hours. So what is the deal with big on big love? I'm not against it. I think big men are handsome, but the real deal for me has been skinny men just love me. Little men just, they're so cute. They're just, they love me. And I like y'all too. Caribbean men, African men. They love me. Now, I'm getting some feedback from Eastern European guys. I don't know because, one of my nicknames is Miss Boss Lady. And I think they may be off into another area of the sexuality spectrum, and we'll talk about that some other time. In the meanwhile, though, I just wanted to let you know that don't feel sad for me, America, because I'm a little plump and stuff. Because it's more of me to love. And I'm very built for comfort, not for speed. You want somebody to ride the wave real fast, then go on ahead and get yourself a flat ass. But if you want one that's going to take you for the long ride with comfort and style and ecstasy, then I would say get you a big booty girl. The bigger the better. I always thought it was a fetish. I never thought it could be just a preference. Just like, some guys like blondes. So yeah, I prefer my men to be kind of, I like princess physique. My ex-husband was a petite but muscular man, little piece of leather well put together. And big things come in small packages, honey. So you better ask somebody. Now, is it true? I'm going to put this to rest. Is it true that big girls are the only ones that can handle a big penis? It's straight up logistics. If you are a full-figure woman with booty, hips, and thighs, positioning becomes an issue unless you are fully proficient in the Kama Sutra. And even then they will tell you, two big-bodied people, woo, okay, I don't mind riding. Woo, I'm a cowgirl. But I'm not, big dude. If he got issues about being, like, dominant, a big person can't be on top. He just can't. It's just not comfortable. Who can breathe? Oh. Well, I dated a lot of football players back in college, and you give me a tight body that can lift some weight and that can handle some serious intensity, then, it's all to the good. But big men tend to have smaller penises. Now, I know some of y'all gonna come in on me on that one. But I'm gonna tell you something. That thing about the nose, the fingers, and the feet, those are appendages, people. I've been fooled a time or two, but not often. You either got big ears, big nose, big fingers, big toes, and you got big something else that's hanging out from them too. I'm just saying. And, is bigger better? If you're a big woman, bigger most definitely is better. And we don't discriminate. You just have to know what you're dealing with. Come prepared to put in some work. If you know your penis is short and you're trying to climb Mount Everest of love, you better work and you better know what to do. Right now, I am going to say good night. Because that was a rather heated conversation. Do big girls get more love? Of course we do. Why do you think we're so jolly? It's Becky in the back room after dark for the people. And especially for the women. Get you at least 3 climaxes a day that will keep the wrinkles away.